Let's look back at how naval aviation started. Pilots had to fly directly over their targets to drop gravity bombs, or engage in tight, chaotic dogfights where they could literally see the hostile aircraft outside their canopy. Today, adversary anti-ship missiles and integrated air defense networks have pushed that lethal threat envelope outward by hundreds of miles. This creates a massive physical problem for the United States Navy. A nuclear-powered aircraft carrier is a multi-billion-dollar floating city. To survive these long-range threats, it has to operate far behind the front line, safely out of reach. So how do you sink an enemy destroyer or clear hostile airspace when your human pilots are forced to start their missions hundreds of miles away from the target? Brute forcing your way into close range is no longer a viable option.
Closing that gap requires the fleet to coordinate its attacks from deep over the horizon, using technology that extends the pilot's reach far beyond their own line of sight. The first step of a modern engagement requires finding the enemy long before the radar arrays sitting on the decks of the surface ships can spot them. That job belongs to the E-2D Hawkeye, an airborne early warning and command center built to slowly loiter at high altitudes. Spinning above its fuselage, the massive radar dome looks far past the curve of the Earth, mapping out incoming fighters and hostile warships long before they come into physical view. Operating closer to the danger zone is the F-35C Lightning II, a fifth-generation multi-role strike fighter engineered specifically for catapult launches from the carrier deck. Coated in radar-absorbent materials and relying on advanced sensor fusion, this jet can slip into heavily defended airspace without triggering surface-to-air missile alarms. When you link these two platforms together, they form a vast airborne command network. They map the battlefield, track hostile movements, and queue up exact targeting coordinates before the adversary even realizes they are being watched. Once targets are identified, the next phase of the kill chain requires blinding the enemy's air defenses. This is the domain of the EA-18 Growler. Rather than dropping high explosives, the Growler's primary weapons are complex jamming pods and receivers. By flooding the electromagnetic spectrum with targeted noise, it suppresses and scrambles sophisticated ground-based radars. This active electronic attack carves out temporary, safe digital corridors through the sky, shielding other friendly aircraft as they push forward into hostile territory. With the electronic path cleared, the fleet unleashes its kinetic firepower, typically carried by the FA-18 Super Hornet acting as a heavy missile truck. To sink surface threats, pilots launched the AGM-158C long-range anti-ship missile. This stealthy cruise missile is packed with autonomous targeting sensors, allowing it to actively search for and strike specific enemy warships, even if the adversary manages to jam its navigation data links in mid-flight. And to clear the skies, the developing AIM-260 Joint Advanced Tactical Missile uses advanced propulsion to extend the reach of American fighters, giving them the ability to shoot first and secure aerial supremacy from extreme beyond visual ranges. But these advanced kinetic weapons rely entirely on that initial electronic attack. Without the Growler constantly jamming sensors and clearing a digital path, those multi-million-dollar missiles would be intercepted long before reaching their targets. Modern maritime combat has evolved into a competition of reach and digital clarity. Success now depends on the ability to dominate the electromagnetic spectrum while delivering kinetic force from distances that were once considered unreachable. To amplify this strategy, the Navy is bringing uncrewed systems onto the carrier deck, starting with the autonomous MQ-25 Stingray. By delivering 15,000 pounds of fuel to fighters up to 500 nautical miles away, the Stingray takes over routine tanking duties and ensures the massive carrier can stay well out of the enemy's missile range. Following close behind are AI-enabled collaborative combat aircraft. These semi-autonomous drones act as loyal wingmen, flying under the direct supervision of human pilots to serve as forward surveillance nodes or expendable missile trucks. Sending these robotic swarms ahead of the human crew multiplies the volume of firepower the carrier's strike group can deploy, allowing the fleet to saturate adversary air defenses without risking a single pilot's life. The modern aircraft carrier remains an unmatched instrument of global power projection. Its lethality comes from mastering the shadows, using electronic warfare and autonomous systems to dismantle an enemy's defenses before the visual fight ever begins.